What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to Perfect Form Forever, where we talk anime, manga, and everything in between. I'm back. I'm back. How you guys doing, man? I'm doing good. Let's talk anime. Let's talk anime today. All right. What anime we talking about? I don't know because I done forgot the title. All right. We're talking about, I just finished watching this one. And what I mean by finish it, about 2 days ago. 3 days ago. Wistoria, Wand and Sword. I want to talk about this anime. There's another anime right up my alley. All right. Scene. We're in the land of magic. We're in the land of magic, and our main character sucks and or can't use magic. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound familiar? Yes. This is Mashal. Mashal had the same premise. Land of magic, can't use magic. So, in Westeros, what does he do to compensate? My man's gets stronger. He gets his sword skills down. Man. What type of anime is this in my book of animes that I like? Again, overpowered characters, characters on the come up, easy kai. This is characters on the come up. My man trained his butt off to be as good with the sword as he can in the land of magic. And the way he did this, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Do I know the main character's name? No. Will I ever know the main character's name in any of these animes I watch? No. Because I watch it subbed and I got time to be pronouncing it. When I see it, I know who they talking about. But I ain't saying that out loud. But yes, our main character, not only is he strong, he's in the books, right? He's the weakest at the most important thing, which is magic, but he reads, he studies, and he works his butt off physically to make up for that, right? And of course, no one, of course, they're in school, wizard school, so Harry Potter and all that. But again, we're on Mashal, no one in the school respects him. They call him I don't know. He's an outcast, for lack of better words. But he's cool to be on his own, right? He's got a friend. She helps him along. But it's all about him, right? And the way he gets strong, so the school has a dungeon where everyone goes to train. He goes there every damn day, putting the work in, killing the monsters, understanding the territory in which that dungeon is. And the thing is, he has more experience fighting than any other wizards because they're all good at what they do, so they don't really need to go down there like that. And of course, there's a hierarchy, what family they're from, and all that jazz. But my man's right here. He's and also since he doesn't know magic, he's in the bottom of the class. So they need points to get to the top, and he's bottom because he's barely just getting along. And the way he gets along is that he kills a bunch of monsters. He brings back their skulls and all that jazz. But man, again, this is just like Mashal, but this one's like he's consistently he just does it for himself almost. He does it to his goal to be a top dog because the girl he grew up with, spoilers up in here, forgot to say that, spoilers. The girl that he grew up with, she became a top dog, and he made a promise, and he's gonna keep it. You know how these animes are. When they make a promise when they're a year old, they keep it. And of course, they flash back to that. That's one thing that's hilarious about anime, is that something could happen to them when they're like 3 months old, and it lives with them for the rest of their life. And they always could refer back to that moment. So he has these moments where he wants to be the top dog. He doesn't know magic, so he's gonna figure it out. But he's nice. The thing is, he is nice, and you just watch his come up, right? And the thing is, he wants to be as good as he can be, but he doesn't want to make a scene, so he's low key with it. I'm cool being bullied. I'm cool, all that. Just get out of my way. Let me do my thing. So as the story progresses, more and more, he does more and more outlandish things with the sword to where it's like, yo, is this dude even real? Is he even real? At first, of course, he has a main bully. He's not even a protagonist, but he's a bully or antagonist, whatever. And he saves him in the dungeon for every reason that they're there. I'm not gonna give that part away. And of course, he's like, what? He saved me? I'm all that in a bag of chips. So of course he hates him more. But yeah, he hates him more. But yeah, so that's what this anime is really about. It's just about, your whatever your shortcomings are, don't let that deter you from trying to achieve your goal, right? And that's what I always love about these animes, the overarching themes, even though it's recycled and they do it over and over again. It's good to get different iterations of the same storyline because, again, I'm easily entertained. And when I saw this, I'm like, man, this guy needs to kill everybody. He needs to outdo I say kill. They're not killing nobody, but he needs to outdo everybody to show him that he's got it, right? So that's what it is. Students challenge him, teachers challenge him, and it's him understanding that, yo, I got to do this because, he's not trying to get acknowledged. He's not trying to get acknowledged, but he's trying to, my goal is to be up top. So if I got to go through this challenge, I'm going to go through it. I will figure it out. And that's how it is. And slowly, he gets acknowledgement to where towards the end of the anime, they go to a lower levels of that dungeon. You got now you got your main bad guys like, yo, let's fight them. And of course they overpowered him somewhat, but it was up to him and the new style of fighting, blah, 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 whatever. I want to give it away, but I don't want to give it away because half of it I forgot already. The other half is I ain't good at recalling what I forgot. So again, just another anime that, again, anime like this is always going to be on my list. Anime like this is always going to be something I'm going to watch. And it's usually, I'm going to watch it real fast. If it's something I like, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to dive into it real fast, right? But yeah, this anime, like, I love a come up story. I love people overcoming what the social norm is and doing it their way, the only way they can, and getting acceptance like that. So again, Mashle was like that. Mashle was pretty much, that was the overarching theme, plus comedy. So this one was, it's not comedy, it's a bit more serious, but like you're rooting for him, like, yo, you got it. Just show him how it's done. Get in that butt. Pause. But yeah. Yeah, so I just want to talk about this anime. I think it's a good watch. It's well done as far as the anime presents itself. It's well done. They got their characters. Of course, you got that one cocky one that's, he's up top. And you're like, yo, he's picking on him because, he's not on his level and all that jazz. No, he picked on him because I'm all over the place. Of course, this is magic. So we got elves, dwarves, and all that. Elves is like the top of the food chain because, they're highly magical people. Dwarves is on the bottom because they can't do magic for nothing. So our main character, he leaned towards the dwarves and, he tends to hang out with them. So when you're upperclassmen, elves, of course, disregards the dwarves, disrespects them. And my man's like, no, we ain't having that today. I'm going to meet you at our big school celebration battle royale, and I'm going to show you up. So that was part of it. But slowly, they start to acknowledge him through him fighting, right? It's not like, oh, we like you because you try your best. No, we like you because you beat this dude. You beat that dude. We could use you, right? But yeah, again, this is how I watch anime. I keep it simple. No deep diving. No, yo, what did that mean when he said this? No. Entertainment. Sit back, watch it. I got 25 minutes. Entertain me. But yeah, that's how I was wanting to talk about. Wistoria, Wand and Sword. That's what it's called. Let me make sure. Yeah, Wand and Sword. Wand like magic wand. Sword, as in slice your face off. Good stuff. I think it was 12 episodes, if I'm not mistaken, 12 around there. So it was a short one. I hate short animes because I get through it and I'm like, what's next? So this one, I do want to read, and I actually have time. I just burped. I actually have time, so I might start reading this one, see how it goes past the anime, and see, you know, how hopefully it gets better. And that's it. That's all I got for you. I said I was gonna make some anime videos, and I'm gonna do it. All right. Do I have another one in me? Maybe. I want to talk about Tower of God 2. That one I didn't like too much. So I should talk about anime I didn't like too much. I like part 1, but not part 2. And I just finished watching Reincarnated as a Slime. That's a fave. That's a fave. So we'll see what happens. If I get, like, I don't need a lot of people. I don't need you guys to watch this in droves. Well, in dozens. But if I get a comment saying, hey, talk about it, that anime, and I've watched it, I will. We'll see. If not, talk One Piece card game forever. All right, Oliver Williams, Perform Forever. I appreciate you watching this video. You don't have to, but you choose to. Give a like, comment below saying I watched it. Step your anime review game up. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.